Hey, so I need to talk more, like do more videos more often, or do videos more often. That's a lot of more. Let's walk downstairs. I was thinking in the bathroom that I wanted to get a drink of pop, which I know I shouldn't because I'm getting ready to go to bed, so, and I'm not going to be up long enough to drink a whole pop, and I just brushed my teeth, and get all that? I just keep saying and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. I just want to like sit down right here, but I'm gonna get a pop first and then we'll chat. Have a little chitty chat. Sorry. Boxes! That you probably can't see very well. And I realized when I watched the video that I uploaded, that looks gross. It's just all like pizza crumb stuff. I realized when I uploaded the video tonight from yesterday and the day before, give me a bread, November 2014. Anyway, I realized when I uploaded this video, sorry, a lot of moving around, that the lighting was even worse than I thought, like as far as showing you my thing over there and stuff that's on the wall. It was worse than I thought it would be. Like I thought you could kind of see the letters, but not necessarily read it. You couldn't even see there were letters or words on there. Fun fact. That's really cool. But the fun fact isn't necessarily that it's cold. It's my fridge. I don't know if it's because it's an old fridge or just the way the apartment's set up, but I feel like the temperature in here, which right now is like 6. It loaded up between 5 and 7. I think the temperature has nothing to do with how cold the fridge is. Okay, maybe a little bit, but not much. In the summer, if it's really hot, even if I have it all the way up to 9, which I just recently turned it down because it's cold outside, or it's like been really cold, but in the summer I'd have it all the way up to 9, and still I'd get like regular milk, which is why I started getting the almond milk. I don't even get regular milk anymore. But part of the reason I started doing that is because my regular milk, I'd get it one day and the next day it would be already like not good. Like the date would be fine. It'd be good for another like 5 days at least type thing. 5 days or a week or something. But it would be all lumpy and coagulated or whatever you want to call it, where it'd be all gross, and I would not even want to try tasting it, and it just looked disgusting after like 1 or 2 days of buying it. And then the pop, sometimes it was always like, wasn't that it wasn't cold, like I could feel that it was cold, it just wasn't, excuse me, quite cold enough, even though I'd had the pop in there for a couple days type thing. And I could understand after a couple hours not quite being cold enough, but after a couple days it should be cold. But now, now that it's winter, well, I don't know if it's officially winter yet. I think it's sometime in December. I don't know if it's happened yet. Whatever the case, now that it's all cold outside, right now I don't even have I have it down to 6, as I just showed you. I also need to get rid of this. Getting moldy yet. Oh, there's hardly any in there. I thought there was more in there. Anyway, that needs to be dumped out. Anyway, whatever the case, it's turned down to 6, and there's no water in here. It's one big ice cube, and it's on my bottom shelf. And there's this thing, which is also, it melted some when I last saw it, but it's completely frozen now. It's not supposed to be a slushy. That's pretty much what this is. It's a slushy. My pop's okay. I don't know about the eggs. Hopefully those aren't frozen. But I think the yogurt's fine. But like the water's frozen. The milk is practically frozen. It's all slushy like. Everything else should be fine. But I have it down to 6. At this temperature, at 9 in the summer, it wouldn't even attempt to freeze. I mean, my freezer is the same no matter what. It's always been cold enough type thing, but the fridge it's just kind of whatever is outside, the fridge will just kind of go along with that, because that's how it feels for the day or the season. So that's a little side note of frustration, but it makes my pop uber cold. So, what I feel like I should say, how long is this? It's okay, I can go another minute or two. I feel like I should say, because the reason I want to continue to do vlogs is because I want to have more of a record of stuff about me and Brett and stuff. I just watched a vlog thing of this guy on YouTube. Well, I mean, it's Travis, I don't know his last name, but he's the lead singer of We the Kings. Whatever the case, I know of him because of Charles Trippy that I watch on the CTFXC. But anyway, whatever the case, I watched Travis's video of him proposing to his girlfriend, which is now his wife, but back when he proposed to her, and like they had been together 8 months, and they went and did this thing or whatever. Anyway, after he proposed, he was showing like clips of all the stuff, of a bunch of stuff that they'd done together and stuff, of the food, like different clips from the vlogs that they'd done, because they do everyday vlogs. I think it's every day, I'm not sure, but I know they do vlogs. And me and Brett, especially since we don't live together, aren't going to be doing vlogs together all the time, and I'm not going to see him every day, definitely, but I can at least, so I have that kind of like thing to look back on, or like make clips like that someday, after we've been together and stuff, or at our wedding or something. I'll have that to go back to, of either me talking about him. I could even put, well, anyway, I already have something that I could put in there from a couple months after we started dating. But anyway, I can talk about what we're gonna do, and this is, I'm sorry, excuse me. I can talk about what we're gonna do, what we did do, what we are doing, and I'm gonna try to vlog more of the stuff of us together, because he's fun and funny, and he doesn't mind being in my videos. We don't do a whole lot of interesting stuff as far as like videos go, especially now that it's cold outside and I don't want to be outside at all. It's too cold. But anyway, all this is leading up to the fact, tomorrow I am getting up at 7 in the morning. I don't have to get up that early necessarily, but I'm going to. I gotta leave here at 8-ish, a little after 8, so I can be there at 9, and then we're leaving his house around 10 to go to his sister's house, or, well, I think it's like his sister's parent-in-laws, mother and father-in-laws, mother-in-laws, something like that. And I'm not saying, well, yeah, anyway. His half-sister's husband's parents, whatever the case, we're going to their house, or her house or something. I think their house for Brett's nephew's first birthday. I didn't have to say all that, but that's what's happening. I'm getting up uber early. That is what I'm doing, okay? Yeah, night. Just kidding. Yeah, so I'm getting up super early at 7 because I want to try to figure out what I want to do with my hair. I'm going to at least straighten it because it's going to have a bump in it, and I'm not going to take a shower in the morning. I took one like around 3 or 4 today, so in the afternoon. We get up early. We're going to leave here around 8, get there around 9, and we're going to leave around 10, go to the birthday party, and then I'll probably spend for a while with, well, yeah. I'll probably spend a while with him, like all day with him tomorrow, even after the birthday. And then I think Sunday I have to be to work at 7, but I'm going to have to call sometime tomorrow and find out for sure, or text Ed or something, have somebody check for me. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to a birthday party. I might try to vlog sometime after that, like when we're hanging out at his house or something. Now that I'm going to start getting into vlogging around people a little more, hopefully, again. I probably won't vlog around his dad or stepmom or anybody at the birthday party, but when it's just us two, I'll try to vlog some. Okay, that's all I should say. I'm going to drink a little more pop and then go to bed because it is almost 2:30. It's 2:28 and I have to get up at 7 in like 4.5 hours. Have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing, lovely day, and I will see you later. Maybe tomorrow.